Okay, looks like we're live. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last time, we were doing our job as a lowly soldier, working for the bailiff in town. We were told to ring the bell and tell people to get out of the tavern. It's closed for the night. Where we met our the ruler-to-be of this city, where we were just doing our job, telling him that he needs to leave, but you don't really do that to the person that's going to be ruling this area before too long. So understandably, we got in a fist fight, which was immediately broken up by the running lord of this place, which we were then told that we would be going out together hunting the next day. End up doing that, where me and the lord to be eventually started getting along for once, which is nice. Looking forward to friendships. But yeah, in the end, he got captured by a group of humans. I believe they're humans, they were called that. Which we managed to get him free, but we were followed by two, one wielding a sword and the other the bow. We failed the first time, but second time we loaded in. Managed to keep moving, so the bowman wasn't able to get a hit, except for maybe once or twice, but I don't think it did major damage. We were able to take out the swordsman and then rush to the bowman before he could really get his sword, and managed to take him out too. So yeah. After that, we were told that there has been a murder in the little hamlet next to the castle, so we are now doing that. Trying to figure out who or what committed this atrocity. So here we go. Alright.
I'd just like to know.
And I'd like for my friend not to be murdered, while you sit warm and safe behind those castle walls.
But we came just as soon as we could.
You tell that to França. Lying there. Fucking lying there, splitting two like a pig. Go see him. Go fucking tell him that you came as soon as you could. What a fucking mess. Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me? May the Lord watch over you.
They got the cloak, so maybe they could get some dogs around here to actually search. I can inspect.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
If it was for profit, at least I'd understand. But why kill for nothing? Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge, and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
I don't
Mark
know of
and
anyone
Ginger,
else.
at the very least. Thank you, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so Mark and Jacob. Or Ginger. Mark and Ginger. I already talked to Jacob, I think.
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Poor horses.
They really did slaughter them. They really did slaughter them.
They really did
Why would
slaughter
anyone
them.
do that?
Okay, nothing in here. Oh, new level in vitality. Nice. Yeah, I talked to Jacob. Discovered a horse trader. Why is there one in here dead? I'm not seeing anything. Where can I go? Oh, I can go quite a few places all around through here. Okay. Let's do our vitality real quick. I did want thick-blooded, yes. Okay, cool.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Leave the guards alone for now. Blech. You're just a regular villager. No name. No name. Okay. Also, there's smoke over there. Activity giver. Let's go over here real quick. Oh, it's the captain. Okay. Let's talk to the doggo, maybe. No? Hello? Anyone in here? I have questions. Questions to ask. Oh, there's a person. Hey, you! I haven't talked to you. You're just villager. Dang it. That's a lockpick door. That's a lockpick door. Gosh darn it. Okay. Alright then, let's just continue on through here. Scout the area and question survivors. That works too! We'll head more towards the frickin' smoke. More dead horses over here. Oh man!
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Up here. Am I seeing anything? I'm seeing horses. Am I seeing people though? Not really. Let's head towards the smoke. There's clearly been a place burned down. Hey, okay. Anyone around? Hello? Oh, there's someone sitting. Some dogs. Let's see if the sitting person's anyone. Mark!
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What
actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
How did it start?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
And then what?
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Yes!
Did they take anything?
No.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
So some of them were running away, and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
I'm wondering if it's two
Where?
different groups.
Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them!
find those Warsons and kill them.
How could anyone be so cruel?
What did you ever do to anyone?
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
I'm looking for Ginger now? Oh.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Ginger, hey. Oh.
Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
Huh. Are you
Are
hurt?
you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Oh, Ginger, if this were frickin', what is it? The frickin' game. LA Noire? If this were LA Noire, man, you would be so suspicious right now. Press X to doubt.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
I do not trust you, man. Alright. I want to scout the area a bit more. And then I'll go back to the captain and tell him about the woods to the north. Because he did say not to really go and do anything crazy on my own. So I won't do that. I don't want to get in trouble again. I want this captain to like me too, dang it. I want Henry to be well liked. He shall be the paladin. You have to say anything? No? Okay. Okay, that's a lockpick. We won't go in there. They did say behind the barn, though, right? Which one? I'll look behind all the houses, but I did think they said that they argued behind either the barn or the house. So I'll look back through here and behind the burning area, too. And again, damn it, Ginger, I don't trust you. No, I didn't see or hear anything. No, man, believe me. I didn't do it. Uh-huh. Poor people. Can't tell anything from the arrows? We have dogs, and that guy had a cloak from him. We might be able to get a scent. Let me look over here at this broken gate.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Oh, was that what I needed? That was what I needed. Let's talk to the captain. Cool. I'm gonna do this alone anyway, you frickin' crazy. Captain!
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruta with you, if you do happen to be right. I'll be with you.
Gotta be with you.
Right here, Captain. Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
Sir?
You giving me the side eye, man? Come on, Ruda, let's go. Now I don't have much faith in the guy that they're sending with me, dang it. Also, who are you guys? Workers? Alright, you're workers. Alright. It's fine. Come on, Ruda. Worst comes to worst, I'll frickin' send you back to the captain. Get back up. Alright, oh, well. Come on, Ruda. Why no one frickin' saw the frickin' blood trail, which also looks like it's showing people running this way. Well, no, this one shows that way, but yeah. Come on, Ruda. Blood's going this way. I'm not seeing much more blood, but let's follow this trail. Am I going the right way? Looks like it. Alright. Real quick, what weapons do I have right now? Shard and my shield. Shard still looks like it is the best weapon for me right now. Super. We'll also take our bow and the wounding arrows that we got from beating up the people from before.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Oh, game saved. Ooh, here we go. Explore the area to the north of the farm. Explore the clearing in the woods. Ruda, here with me, man?
We're going the right way? How should I? I always do. No. Godspeed.
And no, I'm not sure I'm going the right way, but I don't know. I can always reload the save if I need to. But now? Explore the clearing in the woods, search a bandage. Oh, there's a dead...
What? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fucking hell!
Mercy kill. Said mercy kill, so I don't know. I heard him say something, but I don't know what. But yeah, go tell the captain. Wait, is there something else? Bloody hoof pick.
Wait, It's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Take the drinking water, long distance arrow. Take cheap wine. Okay, just make sure nothing else. But yeah. Alright. Come on, Ruta. We got this, my friend. Oh, you're gonna stay here with the body? I'm fine with that. If you feel like you can, frickin' hold things off, that's fine. Gotta hurry before it gets too late. Let the captain know. Captain! Captain! Yeah. How's my nourishment? Let's actually eat some of the stuff. Oh. And have some of the cheap wine. Oh. New level in drinking! Heck yeah. That'll bring my nourishment up a bit. Oh, I'm supposed to... It's Ginger. But I won't talk to Ginger first, because that's what they want me to do. Or maybe not. I don't know. I feel I need to talk to everyone.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Jakob, not Jacob.
Good luck to you.
Oh gosh darn it, Jakob! That Ginger, I knew it. I knew he was freaking suspicious. Jakob! Yeah. Freaking Jakob.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Where could he have fled to?
Rete.
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him,
People
listen to what he has to
died!
say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
Yeah,
the
I
forest
mean...
is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly. Take care now.
Oh gosh darn it. Captain. Let's let the captain know too. We can't just freaking go without telling him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
May be praised.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
Yeah.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go. Before the trail turns cold, I'll send a report to Ratchet.
Very
I
well,
guess.
sir.
I'll end the dialogue here.
Over you.
And you. Alright, so I'm doing this on my own then. Gosh darn it. Let's listen to him. I did say I would listen to him. The charcoal gray was mine, right? Pebbles! Aww, I like Pebbles. Pebbles, you stay here for now, bud, okay? Yeah. Would it help if I went just wearing my normal clothes instead of being a soldier? Probably, right? Let's try it this way first. If it doesn't seem like they want to talk to me, I can always... Am I kind of... Is the camera kind of being like this because the ground's uneven or because I'm drunk? Okay. Follow the stream. Sounds like it. I heart. All the flowers. That's nice. This house is busted. Take a look at it real quick. Nothing. Alright. Eh. Status effect on my head. Oh, the drinking? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I wasn't quite sure, though. I don't think it's going to last long. Hopefully I can get there and talk to the charcoal burners while I have it. I think it does supposed to give me a buff to my charisma. My charisma. We'll see, though. Might not make it. I should still be fine. Oh, come on. Ah, I think I see. Ah! Got them there. I guess it's... Oh, nope, the smoke. Okay. And I do have a little bit left. Hello there, my friends.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
The
Who?
boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Farewell.
Uh-huh. And dialogue.
Take care now.
I talked to this guy. Let's go over here and talk to this one. Hi.
My respects to you.
And you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. Take care now.
Hey! He knows that he's from the farm.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there.
Farewell.
How about the guy over here?
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here.
Spokesman.
God be with
Okay.
you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry. There's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Well, I do have a fairly high that right now, so let's go with it.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't
Dang
been
it.
here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
By
And follow
water.
the river. That's how you found
Yeah.
us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
May the Lord watch over you.
And you. Oh gosh darn it. All the way up there. Okay. Well. I'll fast travel at least to the farm. Hmm. Make sure I'm going the right way. It appears I am. Let's at least follow the road that way. I don't want my horse to be hurt, so I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, I know. I did hear that, but... Follow my quest markers. Okay, I'm about there now. I don't know where best to start, if I should start from the east and make my way west. Along the river. Might as well do that. Although it looks like it's been hacked down around here, so they should be close by, right? Charcoalers. Oh, yep. Hopefully I made it before anything happens.
God be with you.
And you.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Ah, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Tomberg. Just follow the stream to the west. Take care now.
Where's your spokesman? I want to talk to him just in case I'm being thrown onto a wild goose chase. Check in the cabins.
Shit. Start off. Shit.
Alright. So, along the river to the west. Alright. Hopefully you're not lying to me. Alright, let's follow the river. Let's follow this trail. Looks like that one just goes off. We want to follow the river. The frick? Not spooky at all. Oh. Is that a thing there? Is that a lot of dead people there? Okay, no, it's just... Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing things. Oh, I discovered a nest. I don't know. Not worried about that right now. Oh, is that them there, maybe? It's just hard to see. I'm gonna turn that light off. Graphics, maybe. No, do not look like it. Advanced graphics? No. Game settings? No. I just have to deal with it. Okay. I guess I could equip my torch. Not really helping to see farther away, though. Okay, so it is back through here more. I'm gonna search over here. Just hard to see a bit. By a bit, I mean very much. You guys charcoal burners? Nope, this just looks like a camp. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, okay. There's a camp there. A nest there. Wouldn't be over here, would it? Because it should be through here that I'm supposed to look. A lot of cut down trees through here by a river. Should be a camp nearby, I would think. Maybe I will check that out. Darn it. It said to go west. That's what I was doing. So I'll check out the charcoal, or it's just farther out, I guess. Maybe it's just the map, or the quest HUD, maybe it's wrong. I don't know what would happen if I tried to wait. It is time sensitive. think I'd be able to see a flame or something out here too, besides my own torch. Okay, I'm heading up towards oh. Someone killed a deer. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be back there. I'm gonna take a look here and see if there's anyone that knows anything. Gosh darn it. Okay, yeah, there's more charcoal burners here. You.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, if you go south from here, you'll come across Old Andrew's Inn on the road. If you go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhof.
I know where Neuhof is. The boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. I can't help you then. I've never noticed anyone of that description around here.
That's odd. The charcoal burners by the stream told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
Horseshit! They probably just said that to get rid of you. Nobody likes a stranger sticking his nose into their business.
It's the business of my liege lord. I'm here because of what happened at night, and that boy knows something about it. Let me talk to him.
Hold your horses. First, prove you're with the garrison.
How? You want me to bring the whole garrison here?
If there's no other way. Because there's been 2 brutes asking after him too. And they look like they'd cut his throat without blinking.
Alright, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. Farewell.
Okay. Oh god, it just opened up more. Okay. Kill the bandits. Okay, so I guess go through here will lead to it. Alright, fine. I'll get pointed in the way I want to go. Bandits? Bandudes. Band dudes. My energy's down, my nourishment's up, I'm just tired. If I wait, will I get my energy? Oh no, my energy will just keep going down, so I need a bed, but there is no bed for me, so I will just keep going and hope for the best. That must have been them killing the deer, so keep going this way till we get to the abandoned camp.
jak moje milé navrátí. Od večera do rána muzika nám vyhrává. Pejme chlapci, bílé víno z pohára. Ještě si já, pohár vín.
Ooh. Get some money for this. Let's do it. Alright, ruffian. Okay. We will now. Oh, this is considered stolen? Whoosh. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop him off somewhere over here. Right over here. Alright. Actually, yeah. Wait. What the heck did I see here? Oh, the activity giver is there. Won't worry about that for now. Keep our eyes open for another fire. Look for the camp. We don't want to go that way, we want to keep going this way. Now I know we can't really trust the map markers either, because they can be off or wrong. Take a look again. Okay. Oh. Abandoned camp? No. It's just something. I don't know. Hay for the horses, maybe. I don't know. More logging. Not seeing any fires. Hello? Okay. Combat somewhere. Where are you at, huh? Oh, hello. Mercy kill. Kill the Kuman. Kuman group. Take your better hunting arrows. Yes, please. I don't care about your cap. I do care about your gold. Also your lockpick. Leather gloves are worth a lot. So are your remembrances. But I don't really have the extra room, so I will just leave you dead. Leave you right there. Let's grab your body and move you somewhere else, though. Let's move you more into the trees. Oh, here we go. You can be right there. Oh! Uh-oh. Trying to get out of your guys' way. Oh, why?
Na, hogy a faszba?
Igen! Megdöglem!
Dang it. Oh gosh. Oh god, no. Oh god. Darn it, multiple people. Come on then. Come on.
Csak nem fájt! Get him!
Wait, oh, it says there's still another person. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know where they'd be. Crap. Well, it might be this guy. Alright, mother hugger, you go. Alright, apply! Oh, I'm not bleeding. I am just very hurt. Oh my gosh. Better not come back for me, I swear. Took out two and frickin'... Oh, they frickin' killed a villager. I'll loot him though, I need frickin' stuff. It sucks. Well, I managed to kinda avenge him. Sorta. Okay, let's go with the bread. Okay, then we will drop some of this stuff that says it's stolen. We could do some drinking water. Have some more drinking water. I am hurt. Oh, wait. I believe with a moment will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancel. Okay, yeah. 30 health? Yes, please. Slowly gain that back, but you know what? I'll take it while I frickin' look for the ruffians. I still haven't found them. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go in through there, which I will once I search through here a bit more. Ooh, this leads into there. Let's do that. This might be better to get me into where the abandoned camp was or is. Also looking to make sure that I see fires, if I see fires. I'll put mine out before I get there. Just keeping an eye out all around, you know? Oh, this is where this ends. Cool. Let's go this way. The Martigold stuff that I used is out now. Might use another one, but I might just wait and see. If I should just hold on to what I have now. I might be fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I want to be full health against another 2 guys at the very least. We could go this way, or we could go south. That'll lead back. This is where it just came from, it looks like, maybe. Let's head more north. Let's just follow this for now. Oh, I discovered a camp. Where? Up ahead? Cool. Let's do that, and let's do, for now, that. I see the camp on here.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Excuse me? Bring out your sword.
Did that hurt?
No. You're going to equip the sword. Also equip the shield. Honestly, the torch would be better.
Bring it on!
No, bring out the frickin' sword.
Pour the fix.
You want to keep going?
You call that combat?
Bugger! Huh? Yeah.
Is that all you've got? You're done for. Come here,
Want to keep at it? Come on.
Bring it on!
You know what? Actually, now, I think I will put it up. I'll fight you hand to hand now. Let's do that because I want to raise my hand to hand a bit.
You'll get what for.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Fuck it.
Oh, well. Probably bled to death. Take that. I'll take that. Small armorer's kit. Piercing arrow, long distance arrow. Thank you for your patronage. Where's the other guy? Oh, here he is. Seems bogus that they're attacking me unarmed. Yeah, I know. I'll take it though. Give me the marigold, give me a ring. Yes. Take a look at your little camp here. I could sleep. I need to sleep. Let's not, though. We do need to go about getting this done. I'll just take another marigold since I managed to get it. And now we shall head back to that camp. Or they better frickin' let me talk to Ginger now. Gosh darn it. They're much harder during the day. Won't talk to me until morning, might as well rest. Alright, fine. I'll rest. Also, we'll wait for the pot. We'll sleep. Ugh. Comfort sucks. I'll just sleep for a couple hours. Not a whole lot, just enough to get some rest. Just till morning. Also, I did get a lockpicks. So, let's see what they had. How do I do this again? D, just... Alright, cool. What do they have? Bandage. Bardiche. Some of this I might just leave. Because if it's heavy but worth something, I might just leave it. There's a lot in here. And I don't have a whole lot of room right now, so I'll leave this here, and I can always come back for it, probably. Yeah. I'll just do that. I'll come back for it. Hehehe. Alright, let's get back to the burners. I am now better-ish, kinda. Where the frick is Ginger? Yeah, it won't run as much. It's still fairly pleasant out. Fine morning of death. I'm doing better and better at combat, at least. I managed to frickin' survive against 3 of the humans. Beat 2, one of them got away, but fine. I was starting to chase them, but decided against it. I was like, no. Maybe if I had a bit more stamina and everything, health, but it wasn't worth it if he was gonna lead me back to like an ambush or a camp or something. And I knew I had to get after at least those 2 ruffians at the very least. How am I looking right now? A little bloody in the pants. Not bad. Oh, I don't think I was even really wearing any kind of plate, was I? No, I wasn't, I don't think. Oh, no, okay, that was that. Okay. I guess I don't have any really heavy plate. Or body chain, or body garment. I also didn't really have a neck. I do have a ring, though. I did get some rings. I don't know if they do anything. They do! They bring up my charisma, so yes, please. Can I only have one? Okay. That's fine. I'm actually fine with that. Raising my charisma up a bit. A little bit. Ah, shard. Put you back just so I have it in case I need it, as well as the shield. Alright, cool. I'll run a little bit now. Alright, yous guys. I beat up the frickin' bandits. Now, tell me where the gingered man is.
I know something.
Yeah? What do you know?
My respects to you.
And to you.
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
That depends. What do you want in return?
A bit of silver never hurt anybody.
That story about 30 pieces of silver didn't have a happy ending.
Well, then it will have to be more than 30. Try convincing.
I have a lot. I don't care. I'll give him frickin' that.
Not bad, not bad. Listen up. Ginger has 2 mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you wouldn't be here talking to me. So I reckon you got your money's worth. God be with you.
Can God be with you. Alright, so I'm to follow the twins then? Okay.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Good luck to you.
I wonder if I should believe them. See if they go give food to them. But I'll go at least check. I did do the thing that they wanted me to, so they might not really lie to me.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Who? Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right.
Okay.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light. It wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
Limping man.
Afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay, I can at least ask them. That's the least I can do. You stay here, and this is marked on my map now, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, I am now going to fast travel. Except, get the frick out of here. Yay! Oh, Pilgrim. You've come across a pilgrim on the road who's clearly keen on talking to passersby. He doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. Fine. Examine. Oh, hi.
How about a little bet? What do you say?
With a riddler? Oh, no.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Just 5? Who are
Who might
you?
you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. You can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
Let's have a game of riddles.
Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
Just want to hear it one more time.
Certainly. In the feast hall on the table
are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
He needs to relight 3 that were blown out. But how long will the candles burn throughout the night if he's going to relight them in the morning? Or would he even need to relight them in the morning, since it's morning and you don't need candles in the morning, right? This kind of depends. Right? Am I overthinking it? It's either... I feel like either 10 or 0 then. Because if you're gonna need to relight it, maybe they got blown out in the middle of the night. They need to be all relit in the morning. Or none of them because it's the morning and you don't really need candles in the morning. But if we're going by how many were blown out and would maybe need to be relit, that would be 3 of them were blown out. I don't know if I like this riddle. I'm going to go under the assumption that there's a little bit of a trick to this. Such as that maybe since it's morning, you don't really need to light any candles. So I'm going to go with 0. And we'll see how that goes.
None.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3.
Okay.
While the wind blows out 3,
Fine.
7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles.
I was just overthinking it.
Thank you. And may we meet again
Okay.
sometime.
Fine.
Not if I see you first.
Fine. It's fine. It's 5 gold anyway, so it is what it is. Okay. I could just walk it, but I'm not. Unexplored places. I'll just fast travel. I don't care. Fine. Alright. A was the captain. B was see if they can take back the dude. We'll do the dude first. Been a whole day since I've seen the captain. Oh, I discovered a nest? Where? Oh, behind the house? Or no, there's one... Oh, in the tree? In the bush? Is this showing me exactly where this is supposed to be? Where the nest is? Oh. Is that it? Can I even climb trees? How am I supposed to get to the nest? Huh. Okay, never mind. Zora?
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I'm
sorry I had to disappoint him.
Me too. But I can't have him coming back. Not if him being here puts others at risk.
Very well. We'll see if we can't deal with those cutthroats yet.
Then I'd gladly take him back. But not until then. Good luck then.
Okay, if we can take care of the cutthroats, then I'll take him. Okay. Oh! My lord? Let me go talk to the captain first. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. I was gone for a whole frickin' night. Hi, Captain.
I'll be with you.
And you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine.
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways, or barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I have an ear. Oh, I guess you won't take it. Okay. Let's talk to the Lord Radzik. Hello, sir. I can't walk up steps. There we go.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Have
My
another
lord,
lead.
I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole
Nay.
story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Let's tell the whole
One of the
story.
Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ginger's gonna have to wait a while then.
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Dang. Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
I don't have news on the investigation, so I'm not going to say that. Wait a minute. What about the things with Ginger? Can I not do that now? Alright, I guess I was told to drop everything, so I guess I will. This time I will take my horse. Alright, horsey, let's go. Maybe I can sell some of my stuff in Uzits. Ujits? I already forget what I said it was called. Uzits. Meh. Alrighty, horse. What was your name again? I already forgot too. Pebbles, I think. Pebbles! Do I gain... Oh, I think I have a lot of skill points I need to put in. But do I have horse riding? Horsemanship, yeah. Is this raised by... just riding the horse to increase horsemanship? I suppose so, right? Alright, hunting. Enable you to get antlers from hunted animals. You're able to remove tusks from some animals. Ooh, antlers or tusks? Which is better, do you think? Antlers or tusk? Antlers or tusks? Antlers, maybe, right? I've seen more deer than I have boar. Let's go with antlers. Okay, and I have some more combat and warfare. Blood letter. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood or rusty edge. The more damage you sword, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit them, even without poison applied to your weapon. If you do have poison on the damaged weapon, the chance of administering it are increased by half. Ooh, I do like that. I'll go with the blood letter. I like both, honestly. We'll go with the blood letter. Or I am using a broken sword, really, so... That's hard. Let's just go with blood letter for now. Oh, and I do have some skill points for this. Aesthetic, you last 30% longer without food. We've done that. Oh, we looked at that anyway. Knight Rider. Wanderer, Insomniac, Renegade Brand. Penalties on stats falling, release from jail are 20% lower. I'm not planning on doing that. Towns and villages in their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. I like that. Bandages are 25% more effective. You can also apply your healing skill in dialogues. I like that. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chance of evading are increased by 20%. Savage. In the wilds, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Cannot be combined. Honestly, I kind of like the first aid too, because I can use my healing skill in dialogues. More dialogue choices and such. So I might go with that for now. In fact, I am going to go with that for now. Cool. Alright. Oh, a lot of my stuff's broken or getting frickin'... It's fine. We have a lot of gold, and by the time we get to Uhits, we might be able to repair some stuff and so on. So, yeah. Consolation Cross. Right. Going this way is taking me away. Oh no. Didn't take the road I was supposed to take. So just at the crossing, take a right then. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
We can probably go into the fields to cross over to the next road. In fact, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't think anyone's on the main roads at least, which is nice. Prefer not to have to worry about anything like that. I don't want my horse Pebbles to get hurt. Good old horse. I'm gonna treat him well. More charcoalmen. Might be the ones we ran into earlier. Let's look. Oh no, they are a different bunch it looks like, but not have to worry about them. Hey, yep, horsemanship just from riding. That's nice. Alright, let's go a little gentle across the bridge. Now we can pick up pace a bit. Yeah. I know I've said this before, and it's really the only real song that I've heard, but I do like it. It is nice. It does give me a sense of adventure to this place. I found an interesting sight. I don't know where. Oh well. Won't worry about it. Interesting, though.
Yeah.
Alright, find out where the limping bandit lives. It did say outside of the place, right? So let's try it up here. And we'll ask at the farm here. My horse gonna be on the map? Maybe not. Let's just keep using our horse then. I'm afraid of losing him. Because he's not really marked on the map. Stop here then for now. Let's just... Hello? I know I'm in a private area, but I need to... Hello? Can I talk to you, sir? I would like to talk. Come with me and let's talk.
Are you looking for?
Yes. Thank you.
Good day to you.
Good day
What
to
do
you.
you need?
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Thank you. Exactly what I needed. The bush. The bush? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, horse. Pardon me.
Ow!
Oh, I
Where are you
apologize.
going? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Well, this is another really pretty town. I like it. Yeah. Heck yeah. This game is just pretty. I like it. I like this game a lot. Uh-oh. Well, that's probably not good, now is it? Are they in front of the house of the man I'm looking for? It seems to be. Oh no. Alright, people, clear out. Limpy the Bosch? Oh, is he dead? He has been murdered.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Oh.
Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh, no! Well...
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
They didn't do the I don't know in the subtitles. Oh, well. Gosh darn it. Who was he?
Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him.
Crofter?
He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
More than one person, sounds like.
Another thing about Lubosh.
I don't have anything for him. Thank you, bailiff. Let me look at the guy again. Oh, man. Y'all can't see this. It's too much. Alright. First, let's look at the body. What's that?
Inscription in blood. Pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning. But who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Oh man, looks like I'm gonna have to learn how to read.
Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
Just said he was frickin' bashed over the head. Torso. I don't really want to look, but I kind of have to in case I miss anything. I need to learn how to read. Good thing I'm here now. There's a person that said they would let me read or teach me to read. I'm not gonna frickin' rob them. Would it even be robbing?
Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Oh, I'm not robbing. Okay. Let's look. Keep looking.
A bed.
Oh, no, I didn't want to sleep. I'm not laying down in it. No. Get up. I said no and get up. Please get up. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, looks like food.
Nothing unusual.
I don't want to sleep. I don't want to rob. Open. Big space. from the pot. Okay. Alright. Alright, horse. Talk to the scribe. Maybe I can learn to read and let him know about all that's been going on. Let's do that. We'll scribe it up. I'm not sleeping in there. I accidentally clicked it. Villager.
Good health to you.
And to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
You went to church?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
And you. Alright, we can talk to the priest. Let's go to the scribe first. I want to know what that word is.
Like you should.
Yay, fast travel points. Okay. Oh. Why are you running, sir? Oh, bandit? Go, F.
Are you going to cry now? Is that all you've got?
You're welcome. Oh.
You showed him.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks. Why, thank you. But I am. And I won't take his stuff. Alright. Scribe time. You're just a villager. Star, was that a quest-y-do? Quest tipster, yeah. Not yet. Ooh, I would like to get some of my stuff sold and frickin' repaired. It'd be nice. Knock knock. Hello, Mr. Scribe.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Let's be a professional first.
Investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Alright. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his...
Wake up, Henry.
lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through.
Being able to read with a very rare skill in the Middle Ages and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand written text, you will have to find someone who can teach you to read. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, but he thought a trick had been placed upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it up, only to find nothing. The goose that laid the golden egg! Read the book?
Read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Being greedy doesn't pay.
Being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I have never learned Latin in school, so this is a little, this will be fun. Alright, was it over here? What was the Latin? Oh, was it just the same book? Just now Latin? No, still the same goose book. Was it this one? Sit here then. We open this one. Oh no. Is that an I and L? Ibir tam masu ut non Ikea, Iliqua, Apret, Prosi, Libri. Okay. I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Not the liquor party prophet. I know that. Duelist liver, Tumulus at noon, a liquor party prophet. Who's this? The Brit Malus non Akie part drop it. I don't think it's that. We'll go with the middle.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't
Okay.
had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
But
congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
What?
Farewell.
Okay. I learned all that I could from him, anyway, I guess. What? I'm read. All books are cheaper in stores. That's nice. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Okay. I want cheaper books. Okay, it's a start, you know? I've started on the long road. Also, I still don't know Latin, so that doesn't help. But you know what? It's fine. I can read now, so I'd be able to tell what that word is. Also, I very much like to sell some stuff. Is there... I don't think he'd buy my stuff. At least not my weapons. Okay. Cool. I think that house was there. Let's go back and then we'll talk to the priest. What? But this is not how. This was the area where I first saw the dude. So it's not here. It was actually here. Or no, it wasn't. Maybe it's not. Oh no. Where was it? Was it? Okay. I guess I did walk through here quite a bit. Let's go and see if we can find LaBouche's house again. I need to set my marker there. I didn't think of that. It's fine. It's cool. Also, I hope spending a few days there is not going to hurt me any. Spending a few days to read, you know? Probably not, right? Now, was it this house here? Yeah, because my horse is here. Yes. Okay. That's fine. We'll set my marker here, though, so I don't forget. This is LaBouche's house.
Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Judas. Okay. Hold on, who sold out Christ? So why would they be naming him Judas? Though, of course, that would probably point towards a priest, or at least a religious one. Though, I guess that's not for certain. Okay. Interesting. Give me more of a reason to talk to the priest, at least. Yeah? Yeah! Again, a tailor or a blacksmith would be nice too. Tailor to fix up some of my ripped clothing. You're just a regular old trader, right? You'll still take some of my stuff, right?
What do you need?
Let's trade. Oh, you won't take my weapons or armor. Okay, that's fine. Anything that'll sell decently? My spirit? Oh, yeah, I want to sell. Oh, I still can't sell. Oh well. Okay. Anything that I have that sells, the marigold, of course, and the savior snaps. But I want to keep everything. Also, what is my dried meat is keeping, right? But some of my other stuff is not, probably, right? Oh, the salami. Okay, everything's still kind of fun. I need to eat my apples, though, when I get a chance. Okay, looks you won't take that. What's this one? This was the scribe. Maybe over this way. Let's maybe explore more of the town a little bit. Though looking like this way doesn't have much more, so let's head in this direction. Head to the east.
Everything you need for a proper soup.
Oh, I can? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I did do that. Okay, so yeah, the broken heart is the condition. Oh, this has... I don't know what I just did. Oh. Yeah, it has no freshness, so I'll just drop these. Yeah, not fresh mushrooms. I don't know if I need fresh mushrooms, but they're not. Ah, the pretzel house. I love pretzels. Any more stores? Blacksmith would be nice. Grocer. I don't really need any groceries at the moment. I'm actually quite full at the moment. Alright. I guess nothing at the moment then. Let's go up through here real quick. We'll leave that, and if we find nothing, we'll just go talk to the priest, and we'll continue on. Yeah, looks like we'll just go talk to the priest. Hup. Let's go do that. It said Hup. I discovered church and a new codex entry. Hello, Father Godwin.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
I'm not doing that one. Let's go with this. I have a +2 in it, so it's just as good as any of my other ones.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't.
Alright.
Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Fine.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
God be with you.
I'm sad I lost reputation with him. That sucks. Godwin's concubine?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see.
I think. That's all, okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's just try the tavern now too, see if anyone knows. Oh, and actually, maybe the trader might know something.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Okay.
That's
actually did have quite a bit more than some of the people. Alright. Let's check out the tavern then.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I guess I won't learn anything about the Bosch. Yeah. Hello, ma'am?
Oh, God. You look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
You look like
Ask you a few
shit.
questions.
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Also ask his
Who was
neighbors.
this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted. Take care.
I was sleeping in Bosch's house.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. May the Lord watch over you.
And you. So not a whole lot going on then, I guess, huh? Alright, fine, then. We still have some time before this evening. Let's go speak to his neighbors. Oh, the bailiff,
Good
maybe.
health to you.
The parish priest here in Ujias, he's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. Don't know what he got up to though.
Is the priest also a bandit, maybe? He wasn't really confessing to the priest, but maybe confiding with them? I don't know.
she has mouths enough to feed.
I'd lose my mind if I were in her shoes.
No more than I. But Zora is tougher than most men. With the help of God, she'll soon get back on her feet. You'll see.
What? Alright, so this was his place. Is there anything to note here? Lockpick. Can't get in there. Keep looking around his place. Don't want to get in here. Let's have a chat with his neighbors.
What? Good day to you. What do you need?
Farewell.
Farewell.
What?
Who are you?
Jesus!
Hello.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Maybe I have.
God bless.
Doesn't look like. Anything new to say?
Good health, dear.
To you. Alright. Nobody
What's
has
going on?
anything
Hey!
really. What? What?
Who is it?
Good evening.
Oh, you can tell me.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest, of all people.
Might check out the church itself as well.
Thank you.
Some more of maybe the name people, other traders, maybe the baker. He has to eat as well. Let's actually go this way. I think I've checked out this side. Maybe it's blacksmith or armor or some such. Hello, person. Hello.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
Hi. No, you can't tell me. Okay, that's fine. Alien? Oh, a general trader. That's nice. Okay.
God be with you.
And you. Can't really tell me about La Boche, but maybe I can sell my weapons. Good. I can sell the Kuman bow. Might do that. This one. This doesn't sell for much, but the Knight Sword looks like it's better, though this is a saber. Go with that for now. Sell the other silver ring. He's selling an axe, some arrows, armor, some jackets, food. Ooh, he's selling some savior schnapps. Just close the deal. I don't need to. Yeah, I'll gain the rep. I don't really need anything out of it. Little bit more space. I need to go through my armor and see what is better and what's worse. I should equip this over the red scarf for now. Leather gloves over the hunting gloves. I guess that'll do for now. Hi, shop guard. Alright, you don't know anything. Alright. Let's do the church next. Even if he didn't say anything, maybe someone else heard them talk. There's no one else in the church right now. So maybe not. Not yet, anyway. Like they're currently working on it, too. Okay. Have nothing really to help repair my stuff, which is unfortunate, but... anyone else have names? It seems like there was an herbalist, at least, I heard. I haven't found them yet. Let's go to the grocer.
Good evening.
Good evening. You don't have anything new to say about La Boche, it seems. How about you, shop guard? Nope. You're also great. Let's try the baker, which was a house down, right?
Sir Radzik has made his home in the lower castle, but the serfs are
Okay, I guess wasn't this one.
My respects to you.
Take care
now. Where was the bakery? Did I already pass it? Might have. Alright. That's fine. Woof woof.
Ask him that.
Brochure. Oh, the bakery was right next to the church. I am a dumb. Hello, bakery. Eating your baked goods.
God be with you.
And you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Liper.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Alright, so we
That's
don't
all.
have anything
Thank
in
you.
there. What do you have to eat? Sweet pancakes. Sweet pancake made of milk, flour, and eggs. Sounds delicious. Do you have people eating in here? Oh no, this is where you bake. Sorry, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm sorry. Sorry. Goodness. I guess I'll just wait at the tavern for the father. Gosh. Oh.
What are you? Over here, please.
Hello, Joseph. You're a named person.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Liper.
I don't know nothing about it, but
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
You're just a named person.
take care now.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
he did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well,
Hey,
congratulations.
I got my rep
Nice
with
to see
him
someone
better.
using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. Wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans, and, well, as a man I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Yeah, he is.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Come on, Henry.
That's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
Okay.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is
Bottoms up.
It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house.
My pleasure.
A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny.
Someone's gonna kill him.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
I'll bring it right away. Here you are.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right then.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
More reading. That increased my reading skill as well.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Cheers. They'd probably try.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Hey, new level in drinking. Please don't die.
To nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dziesięć smutek, wiodnielo i rano utek. Niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne staje brak. Už sej moji svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jich kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den. Buďme se vámi, panorama stávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sen. Tak posaď se sen a vypal jeden. Ukaž kozy jako poslední.
Are they gonna become best friends after this too? Best friends with the Lord to be and best friends with the priest. You can't even. Oh.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh, shoot! Come on now.
For a fight? Henry, back me up.
Gosh darn it. Am I gonna have to fight people now? Yep, here we go!
Come and get it. Don't worry. Don't get any trouble.
You'll get one more.
Let's have a bit of a punch-up.
As you like, ruffian.
Come on.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't see. Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Stop!
Well landed.
Oh. Alright, I did it! Reputation gain. Wait, what?
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
What am I doing now? Climb the bell tower? What? I was supposed to go meet the priest at the tavern in the evening, which I did because I was very curious what he would have to say. I vaguely recall for a while everything was merry, and then someone came along and spoiled the fun. Maybe the bailiff? Anyway, I do recollect that Father Godwin wasn't happy about it, and the next thing I know, there was a brawl. I'll have to ask around if anyone knows more about this Limpy the Bosch. Maybe I'll learn something useful. And then all of a sudden, I find myself in front of the bell tower. How the hell did I get here? And Father Godwin is showing off in front of the women. He says we're going to ring the bell. Please don't fall off the friggin' tower. I'm in a private area. Oh no.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh, he's gonna make everybody angry.
This is wonderful.
That's pleasant.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax.
Don't fall out. Don't fall out the window. Okay.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Well. And the night was merry.
Priest has mounted up.
Maybe I should skip this. Skip the part for the Twitter or for the Twitch. Probably already enough on there that I'm gonna freaking get in trouble for, but you know what? We'll skip that. Hey, Father, I think we're supposed to be going the other way. You're not a goat! You're not a goat, Father! Wait, where'd he go?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
What the frick? And all dead asleep again.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Is it Sunday?
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Mass!
Mass!
Shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
What?
How? You're the priest. I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan.
It's perfect. It's flawless. Oh, no.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
What the frick? What the frick? What the? Okay. I gained reputation. The confessional says...
All at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred.
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with
We'll
it.
never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
All right.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
I'm glad my speech is decent.
What to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern.
Oh, no.
No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
God. This... Okay, I might want to save it now. And by that, I want to do this, but I'll probably do this and then call it. But I do want to at least save. I have some save you snaps still. I have another 6 that I can use. So let's do that. My speech is down, but my charisma is amazing. I did save, right? That did save? Yes. It was 6, now it's 5. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. What? Why was reputation lost?
Never show up. The swamp.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
My reputation was lost. Why?
Now show up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Insomniac. Oh no.
Cepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus
is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Curious which one of them will cute first.
Jeez. Yeah? How are we doing this? Start it confidently.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Oh. Continue modestly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder?
It sounds familiar.
Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travelers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right!
Continue modestly.
Enough
Modest.
about, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops
the
tell us he
reputation,
was sent to
yes!
heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
I love that the bailiff is like, God. Oh, no.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, Dapples.
A young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. We told him nicely.
I like that part. Most of them just didn't. Nah. He talks nice, but god damn it.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, I wasn't the only one. Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day?
I really
Who
like
was with
this
him?
game.
And where are they now?
I like the body language
Sorry,
they
but
have
you didn't tell me that
too.
much. Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
fell out.
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
What the heck? This is such a good game. Thank you, Ark. Thank you again for suggesting this. Gosh darn it. This is so freaking good. Game saved. Yay! Godwin survives. Whoa.
Like how with Radzig and his people settled it.
Oh, that. What can I tell you?
Mysterious place. Alright. And I think with that, we will call it here. I think that is the best place that we could probably call it for today. I love this game. It is freaking hilarious. Where will I be headed next? All the way down here. Okay. I can go to Rete then and go from there. Alright. That works. But yeah. Good stuff. Go ahead and get ready to save and quit. I want to thank y'all for those who stopped by to watch, those who talked, which was hard, but it's still fun. I like looking at the chat and talking with people when I can. It's sometimes hard to get to them right away when I'm in the middle of a game like this. There's not a whole lot of times I guess I can just pause it and look over from time to time, but I feel like that would kind of cut into it'd be annoying to kind of pause it like this every so often just to look at the chat, so I think it's a good, I don't know. Anyway, again, thank you everyone. What now? I'm still going to be playing this. I'll probably play more of this at least Saturday. Maybe some more throughout the week, we'll see. I'm definitely playing more of BioShock 2 on Wednesday. So also look forward to that. That's been fun as well. Odd times I might be playing after around 5 o'clock. Not guaranteed today or anything, but at some points during this week I'll probably be playing Grounded with at least Hark, maybe Rabbit. It kinda It messes with Rabbit's eyes and makes her a little sick if she plays it too long, but she might want to play some more. She has said that she likes it. Speaking of Hark and Rabbit, make sure to check out their playthroughs of games. I think he's also been streaming Grounded. He's also been streaming more of this, so definitely take a look at that, because his is probably more entertaining than what I've been doing. Rabbit has recently finished a playthrough of Heavy Rain, so check and see what she thinks of the game. Might surprise you, might not, especially considering the game she's played in the past, which is Layers of Fear, At the Dead of Night, I think, was the name of the game, and what was another one that she's played for this October recently? I feel like there's one more kind of scary game in October that she played, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But those two at least. See how she thought of those scary games so far. Yeah. Once again, everyone, thank you for watching, being here, chatting, whether it's watching now or in the future. With everything, I'm slow at doing it. I'm going to do it more. Mass uploading and everything to YouTube, so if you want to, you can always watch some of my past videos there. I know that some of my Pokemon videos, I think, are starting to be taken off Twitch, so if you do want to watch those videos, you might want to watch them on YouTube. They're all there. They are my Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Red and my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke playthroughs. You can see how well I did on those. But yeah, that's about it. So, as always, I hope that y'all have a great day. Bye!